Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Last stream, Moombrita died in 15 minutes. It was very sad. We also did a bunch of other stuff, I think. I want to say we dealt with Midgard Somer. We found... we helped Tataru try to be an Arcanist. That didn't pan out well. We then helped Hoary Boulder and that Ellison dude escort a science guy around. And then they found a body that was also very bad. And now what, wrong button. There we go. We are here on the edge of greatness. Come on, Zelene. I don't even know why I'm bothering summoning you. I don't even think you appear in the cutscenes. Although it'd be cool if you did. Alrighty. A realm reborn looks Heavensward. Let's do this shit. Thank you for coming, sir. Her Grace is most eager to speak with you. If you require a moment to compose yourself, blah, 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 blah. Yes, bring me now. I want to do a Heavensward. Yes, several cutscenes. Yes, go, 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 go. I hope you guys like popcorn. You know what? Yeah, go do that. Go get some popcorn. Get your favorite cola or drink. I don't know. What do you drink with popcorn besides cola? I'm not sure. It's not milk. Drinking milk with popcorn? That's awful.
Enter.
There's some motherfucker out there who makes it work, though.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
But is it chocolate milk? And is it the Smart Food white cheddar popcorn? Double dairy.
Pray, come in and take your ease.
Are you gonna answer my question about the double dairy, though? Probably not. No one ever does. Hey, it's Sir Amaric. Wow. Oh, if I see out of it, I apologize. I stayed up all last night playing Stardew Valley.
Well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
I'm loopy. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit.
And what of the city proper?
Dragons got into it and they killed a bunch of people.
We sustained some few losses.
Yeah, see?
But the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor.
Yay!
I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
Yeah, all of you would be dead. D-E-D, dead. No, that's not how you actually spell dead. I know how to spell dead. Dead is actually spelled D-E-A-D. Get off my back, internet. I understand.
Ishgard is an attack on the rail.
Ah, no, damn it! Ah, son of a jackwagon.
Such noble words after the fact.
Yeah, you tell them, Alfino. Yeah. I got a paperclip.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her Grace, but it
not
seems
paperclip.
she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any.
It's not really a paperclip, as it's more of a clothespin. But that's pretty much a paperclip. You can use them the exact same way. You use them to clip things. But yeah, this one was originally oranged, but half of it was some bleached yellow. So now it's an orange and yellow clothespin. And it's not even like a wooden clothespin. It's a plastic one. Oh no, clothespin. Also, it also did that weird thing where you open it and it goes sideways and then the spring decides to be permanently jacked. So this is... I mean, it still works, but it could work better. You know.
Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands.
Oh, will you teach us the secrets of Ishgardian astrology? If only we learned Charlayan astrology, not Ishgard astrology. They only watch for dragon stars with
'Tis upon the
Ishgard.
success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Yeah, nice. Finally, but yeah. Ishgardian astrology only deals with the dragon star. They don't really care about anything else. Yeah, everyone's happy. Except for, oh my goodness, he's pissed. Oh, that is resting bitch face if I have ever seen
Very
it.
well.
Is aught amiss?
No.
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Even she knows something's weird because she did the confused emote. You know where they go "Nyeh?" with their head. Yu Hase, how you doing? I know who you are.
Wished a word, Yu Hase?
Yeah, see, I was correct. Why, yes. Yes, I did. He wished for a word. I wonder what that word was. I know what it is. Do you guys know what it is? 'Cause I know what it is.
You may go,
Okay.
Your Grace.
Goodbye. Oh, that was a wine bottle. Speaking of wine bottles, I'm making a wine cellar in Stardew Valley. Did I mention that I played that a lot?
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience.
A little bit.
The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion.
Okay, well, out with it. Why must you be so discreet, Sultana?
I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Aw.
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate.
Okay.
'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground.
Well, then why don't... Well, like, I know why you're doing it, but why don't you just don't then?
Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand.
Yeah, sure, Roban's my homie.
You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Of course, I don't even have a choice. See? I'd love the option to say no just so I could see
am
her
truly
reaction.
grateful. More grateful than I can well express.
But instead of a reaction, it'd probably just be one of those, would you please do this? Yes, no. No. Would you please do this? It's just one of those loops until you inevitably have to cave in against the iron will of an AI.
Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Oh, well, why don't you take a sip of your goblet? Some wine will soothe the nerves for you, don't you know? Delicious. Is it Purple Star wine? No, it's no star wine. Aw. Dreadful. Raban has like a sixth sense. He senses something wrong in the Force. What? Oh. Oh no, you're dying. I have Esuna. Ah! But nah. Well, is Esuna even an actual spell in this? Is it? Probably not.
Oh, Your Grace!
Oh my gosh, she did! But like, I understand why I can't use Esuna, because everyone has to go through this, including the tanks and the DPS.
Is dead.
You haven't even checked her vitals yet. You're just saying that. Okay, well anyway, like that's why. So, well, even though people get grumpy on what, hey, why can't I just use this? Because not everyone can use that at the current moment. That's why. 5 brain, giga brain.
Poison in her wine?
Wow, you are very quick at deducing this.
You did this!
Why would I do this? Yeah, see? This is ridiculous.
Spare us your denials. I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
Yeah, you know people have poisoned, like, the actual wine bottles for, like, millennia, right? You do know that, right?
I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Aww. Alas, common sense does not help me during this time, for the plot demands it. You heard of plot armor? Well, this is plot paper. Plot paper is when something bad needs to happen for the plot to move because the plot demands it. It's the opposite of plot armor. It's great. I wish it was used more. Oh my goodness, the word that he wished for was death, Alfino! You walked into this like a fool!
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions.
Fool!
The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Super spooky, ominous music. Goodbye. Also, where are you right now? Like, I'd assume in
What do you
Ul'dah.
hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Money. Lots of
Why,
money.
that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Just punch him in the gut. Give him the boot shine. Give him the boot shine while Leaden Fist is active. Ah! What does Leaden Fist do again? I don't remember. I know it's a buff that's like really good though. The buff that Dragon Kick gives, I don't
Knights from the
know.
homeland. This cannot bode well.
I want to say that's Leaden Fist. It might be Heavy Fist though. Oh no, it's one of those.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See.
Oh, I wonder how you got that so
I
quickly.
am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
Woo, Ishgard, best city-state.
A surprise attack.
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Yeah, isn't that a bit weird?
Most fortuitous indeed.
Yeah, something fishy going on. He can smell it.
We must away.
You must away, though. There's no roundabout.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor.
Yeah,
Come,
one
Sid.
day. Will you ever see him again, though? Maybe. I know what happens to you. He goes to jail. He gets locked up. He has to do 15 hours community service. There's Thancred being a womanizer. He gets all the ladies.
Whatever is going on in there?
Well, people trying to interrupt you being a womanizer and getting all the ladies. See, all of them are here because they're jealous.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
What are you reaching for? I want to say it's a knife, but...
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Yeah, he did do that.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about?
But at the same time, I don't think he... Once he was taken over by Laha Brea, I don't think he actually was with us. I'm pretty sure he was just with Van Belsar, wasn't he?
Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts.
Forbidden arts, also known as the dirty blade style. Dirty fighting. Very effective. Pocket
You
sand.
invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals.
Okay, so it was just another dagger. It'd be cool if you just like pulled out a gun.
Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Have fun, Thancred. Bye-bye. Whisper, 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 whisper. Mumble, mumble.
Too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies.
I don't think this is supposed to be a question mark. Maybe an exclamation point question mark, but not just a question mark. That didn't really sound right, the way that he...
outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted, while an assassin removed its occupant.
Bwah, bwah. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Bwah, bwah.
I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it?
What an M. Night
This and
Shyamalan
diluting
twist.
Our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis.
I mean, you're the one who kind of... We know your plans for Cartano in your reclamation bill. You just want the goodies in there for yourself.
I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
He's doing the money man thing.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
Oh yeah, because we just know who the assassin is.
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
Why would I do it, though? Why? Why?
No! No, this cannot be!
I don't think they're gonna listen to you, Manvilia.
Save your breath. You
will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity.
Why all of them? Why not just me? That makes no sense. But at the same time, this is like... I don't think that would actually work, but
Bring in
sure,
the
let's go with
prisoner.
it. I don't know, that seems kind of like a plot contrivance. Oh, fucking Ilbert! Fuck you, Ilbert! You son of a bitch!
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and as suspected accessories to the crime, all members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
Okay, that's the angle they're going on. Okay. Guilty by association, technically, not exactly. Their logic is that if I did it, they might have helped me do it. I mean, it makes sense, but that's still flimsy as fuck.
Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Oh, that's what you think. I'm the Warrior of Light.
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Ah, yes, the vial that I found at the train yard. Oh, goodness gracious. Dang it. Wing. Uh-oh.
How very convenient.
I know, right? That's super convenient.
Speak of convenience.
That's a lot of convenience.
Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
But we were invited. We didn't plan this.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield.
Speaking of which, is that a job in Final Fantasy? If it is, I wouldn't mind seeing Witch be a job. I'm not exactly sure what it would do, but I kind of want there to be a class that has a bunch of debuffs, and that seems to be up a Witch's alley, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will.
Really? How?
And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend.
We literally saved their city from a dragon onslaught. What are you talking about?
I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands.
Why wouldn't we just set you guys upon each other, though?
Now that is truly ridiculous.
Yeah, you tell them, Papalimo.
How do you even think of this stuff?
With a book and a pencil. How else?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
Sad.
This cannot be.
It is, though, but not really. But it is, though.
Nanamo. No!
Relax, dude. I know, it's super sad, but all she took was, what is it? I take some, like, every night so I go to bed. What is that? What's it called? The stuff that makes you sleepy.
Plainly, the royalists
You know what?
can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe.
You know what? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go look at what it's called real quick.
But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you.
It's called melatonin. Melatonin. That's what the sleepy drug is called. Well, it's not really a drug as it is a chemical that your brain naturally releases. But she just took like 5 tablets of melatonin. Don't worry about
It
it.
seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Oh my goodness, you are playing with so much fire. Yeah, yeah, that look.
You more than any man.
Oh, yeah, that is the look of a man with nothing to lose if I've ever seen it. Oh my goodness.
What do you mean?
Oh, that smirk.
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
That's right.
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief.
Yeah, get him monologuing.
She was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say her grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
Dead. Blech. Fucking dead. Panic. There's a murder at the party. Are we gonna play Clue to see who did it? I love Clue. Although to be honest, I've never actually won a game of Clue. Granted, last time I played Clue was like
Have you lost your mind,
15
General?
years ago.
It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Who the hell gasps from a gasp from a gasp? Was one gasp not enough? Why did you have to do 3 gasps in a row?
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Whee! Ah, oh, there goes his arm. Ah! Oh no! Ilbert, you lying son of a bitch!
Oh, Raban!
7 hells!
That's right, Mulewib. 7 hells.
Admiral, we must leave.
We gotta leave. Gotta go. Wow, very convincing.
How unlike you,
Oh, excuse me.
I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide.
When did you get a lisp?
And arrest this traitor as well.
It's very quiet. There's like no sound.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
Ain't this a bitch? Pretty sure they were like childhood friends. This has to suck.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
Motherfucker, Albert! Ah!
You die!
Get him! Get him! Look him up, Ramon! Ah! The classic Dex v Strength builds. Who will win? Ow. Oh, thanks, Y'shtola. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is how we got away. Nah, he's fine. Oh, thanks for cutting my bonds, guy.
I doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand.
Oh yeah, just a reminder, he's able to do all this when his arm was like cleanly cut off. Like a perfect cross section. He's bleeding buckets.
Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Thanks, Rabon. See you later. Whee! Yeah, perfect cross section. Bum bum! What will happen to Robon? Will Ilbert get away with his crimes? Find out next time on the thrilling next episode of Final Fantasy. Ooh!
Ah, there you are.
Ah, hey, Thancred, how you doing?
Thancred, where have you been?
Dealing with some dudes.
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation.
So what do you got, Thancred? What stock have you gotten?
Much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
No, not really. But hindsight's 20/20.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
For a very, 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 very long time, Papalimo.
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
Yeah.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
The only thing on your mind is punching people, isn't it, Ida?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
Just give her enough time. She'll get through them all.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Ponanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Ishgard?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe has thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Well, just don't go to the Rising Stones, then.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah.
Yeah, gotta do this first.
Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me
Papa
about the
Shan.
passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel.
The weapon to rival Papa John's.
It
Papa
should lead outside
Shan.
the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Oh, that's awfully convenient. Blah 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 blah. Punch him. Punch them all, Ida.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
Yeah, she's got this.
By yourself?
No.
I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Yay, friends. Fantastic. Wah!
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
I'll just punch him harder.
Ida! Papalimo!
Yeah. Wah! Yo, that was a fire one. You could have used ice. Save that mana.
Here, hurry now. Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Okay. Oh, my friends. Oh, they're on the other side. Oh, I'm sad.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Ah, he is right. Move it. Move it, lady. Whee! I'm never gonna get over the running animation of the female here. It's so stupid. Meanwhile, in another section of the castle, is it a castle? I'm gonna call it a castle. In another section of the castle. Oh, you literally just appeared out of nowhere. Also, no one walks like that. Stare. Who walks like that? By oh! Asshole!
Ah, now look what you've done.
That was her favorite mask! Ow. Punch
Ada,
them!
are you all right?
Punch them
There are
all!
just too many of them.
Nah, you guys got this.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing
He's
the
a
end of
mage.
my tether.
Yeah, mages don't... He went Nova. He cast Flare. You never cast Flare when there's no tank dick guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's even more of them, jeez.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
I don't think they care, Yida.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorely. Wee.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Wow, blue stuff. Since when did Black Mage get party utility? Well, time to limit break.
Let them have it, Ida.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Chum! Okay, not a punch. I am somewhat disappointed. I wanted a punch, not a geyser of energy. Also, it's implying that both of them just fucking died. Cool. Let's see if they show up in further thingamajiggers. What are they called? I'm blanking on the word. Expansions. Yes, that one. That's the word.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
I never knew water existed in Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Like every castle does, though. Cat ears. Now, if only they used this multiple times instead of just the one.
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
At least I think they only use it the one time.
Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
They're gonna try to stop them. That's what?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Yeah. You
Fear
know,
not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
you know, I thought I was going to only have to deal with a half hour of cutscenes. We're approaching an hour of cutscene.
My friends.
I overestimated this. I underestimated this by a factor of 2. This is awful. This is taking forever.
Leave us.
Okay, goodbye. Whee! What you gonna do? Go. Okay, bye. I don't even nod at him, I just run.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads.
Ooh.
Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
A bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Wah! If only you were a tank instead of a DPS Thancred. Ba 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 boo ba ba ba. Ba ba booey. Wee! Wah! He's dead. He was kicked. He's dead as well. That's an arrow into the knee. Your adventuring days are over, buddy. Oh, now it's dark and now I can't see.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady.
Tips Fedora for a second time.
'Tis done.
Oh, fantastic. The Baba Booey. You actually just cast Spirit Bomb. That's cool, too.
Forgive me, Mitra.
This sucks.
Farewell.
And then these two are implied dead as well, but we never see a corpse, so never believe someone's dead unless you see their lifeless corpse flop on the ground. Until then, they're not dead.
Heidelin, she speaks to me.
Oh, really? What does she say? Huh? What?
No.
What do you mean, no? What did she say? Talk to me, Minfilia.
I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me.
Why? Yeah, give me like a valid reason.
You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm.
You got me there.
As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit.
I look pissed. Holy hell.
You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness.
What if I need to plunge the world into darkness? What then? Huh? What then, Minfilia? Goodbye. With your stupid run. Oh well. I tried. I tried stopping her. You saw me put up my hand and not say a single word. That seems like more than enough effort on my part, to be fair. Oh, hey, we're at the place with all the Spriggans. Yeah, I've gone to this place way too many times grinding Atma. On the plus side, I've grinded all the Atma. I don't need to grind any more Atma. I hope. I swear, if I have to grind Atma and Heavensward and Stormblood and all the other expansions, I'm not gonna be too happy. I'm gonna be something beyond peeved. Oh, hey, Alfino. Or is that Alize? I'm not sure.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend.
Oh, it's Alfino. Oh, dang it. I thought you were done talking. My bad.
Damn that man.
Yeah, everyone's dead. I'm the only one who made it out.
Taleji played me for a fool.
Yes, he did.
I thought the crystal brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
Instead of playing you like a fiddle, he played you like the cheap kazoo you are. You absolute lummox.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Who are you? Are you Papa John? Papa John? Are you gonna make me a pizza?
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Oh, hey, it's the dude from the beginning. Nice. How convenient. And you're gonna bring me like 10 steps from where I am.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard.
Okay, let's go. I'm good. I'm fine. Let's get on here. I'm still not on there. I'm still just standing here waiting for everyone else. Yeah, come on, move it. Whee! Go, Chocobos, go! What a shit show that was, huh? Oh, it was awful. Oh, it was horrendous. Everyone died. Or did they? No, they died. Or did they? They probably died. Maybe. Why are you standing guard like you can do something?
Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah and likely needed a helping hand getting away.
Oh, thanks, Alice.
I thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were.
Do you have any idea how lucky it is that the first place you tried matched up with us coming and joining up at that area? What if you joined there first and like you didn't see anything and then you moved on and like 2 minutes later we all stumbled up there? Then what? Happenstance. This was not planning.
Aye, and judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon.
Okay, you excuse me. Oh, I sneezed. Oh, my bad. But yeah, you guys saw like an example of plot paper earlier in this giant cinematic. Yeah, this is plot armor. This is actual plot armor.
Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
Yeah, see? Fate. Fate. That's the word they're gonna use for it instead of just plot armor. Fate. Unlimited Blade Works.
I had thought to look out for
Stay Night. Heavensward.
She was the one watching over me.
That's fate, right?
I made such a mess of things.
Yeah, you shat the bed on a magnitude that we haven't seen since Amber Heard. This is ridiculous, Alfino.
And who might you be, young sir?
That's Papa Sean. Nice hair.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
Not Papa Sean. This makes me sad.
I had been on
Wait,
the
who-
Alanican front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah.
Who's Papa Sean then? I forget. Have we meet a Papa
Scarce
Sean?
had my boots touched the cobbles though when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified.
You have no idea how disappointed I am that your name is not Papa Sean. It's fucking Pippin.
The blame plainly lies with the Monetarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Yo, alacrity's good. It allows you to use an extra action before your opponent. It's great. I love that spell.
Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Aldin's lad?
Yeah, it is, because he's adopted.
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate.
He got his arm chopped off and now he's in jail.
Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Good luck with that, Pippin. You're gonna need it.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Blackbrush. They're taking me to Blackbrush.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end...
You brought about its ruin.
'Twas I who needed saving.
Okay, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. That is, in fact, another way that thought could have been concluded. Oh, yo! The voice acting is finally over! Them soldiers will keep searching for a while yet. Reckon we'll take the carriage back towards Ul'dah and get the lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. 50 minutes! 50 minutes of cutscene. You three right here. Help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Oh, joy. I love this. Alright, let's go. That's enough dawdling around for me. I got places to go and wares to peddle. Peddle for trade. Yeah! But yeah, this is why I think this is stupid. I was right there. I was here. He did this. This is what the carriage did. Wow. Much impressive. Very far. The guards on this bridge definitely didn't see this wagon go over here and then have to cross this path. Nope. Definitely not. The parting glass. Alice and the parting glass. Or was it the scrying glass? Looking glass? One of those. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent Yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation, or any hint of concern for his own safety. Water bottle. Hang on, Pippin. Delicious. Though I can well imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk all in your presence, I know I am awesome. Father spoke often of you, brother, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not at all... Oh my goodness, my words fail me this day. This is not at all how I envisioned it. Note to self, don't stay up all night playing Stardew Valley, even if it is very fun. Master Alfino, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and brother are free, we may still set things right. Yeah, eventually. It's gonna take a while. Forgive me, Marshal Terrapin, but I am a sad boy at the moment. Alfino, my boy, sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, Sid, how you doing? Haven't seen you since the Crystal Tower. Sid, what are you doing here? Here to get your sorry asses out of the trouble again, that's what. Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Yeah, see, your merchant friend told me everything. Truly? Then he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? On an airship? And the Enterprise, but a short distance away. See, all I need is a destination. Like Ishgard. We're going to Ishgard. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Montress and the Crystal Braves. You mean like Ishgard? Kurthis, yeah, Ishgard. Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory because it's Ishgard, and Ishgard is the best city-state because it's covered in snow. That settles it with me, everyone! And there's a pope. Ah! Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Uldad to the Montress and their cronies. You may be certain, but they will seek to defame you, both here and in the other city-states. But know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light and his allies, no matter what the monetarists claim. Marshal Terrapin, I know not what to say. Just say thank you, Alfino. Use your manners that your mama taught you. Ha! Now that father would labor to believe. But enough talk. You must go, Master Alfino. Your airship awaits. Everyone thinks you just spout hot air. All you do is talk, Alfino. You should learn to shut up every now and then. Whee! Alright, Sid, where's the Enterprise? Hey, there's the Enterprise. Are you just gonna bring me to Kurthis? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. It'd be really cool of you if I just got a free teleport. Up! There's no rest for the righteous. Ah! Whee! See you later, nerds! Try to track this on a chocobo. You can't, because I ignore terrain. I mean, if you got a black chocobo, you could fly, or if you completed the MSQ, you could, but that's besides the point. They didn't beat the ultimate weapon. They don't get to fly. Everyone knows this. Stretch. Big stretch. Huge stretch. Giant stretch. Colossal stretch. Ah. Fantastic. Hey, Sid. Thanks, Sid. You're welcome, Creed. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Whee! Oh, hey, an Ixel. Dirigible? Whee! Back to Mordor I go. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Harshavon. Mayhap he will know what to do. What the fuck is wrong with my headphones? They're all fucky. What happened? Oh no. Damn it. Son of a jackwagon. That's close enough. I'll just deal with this. That's almost how they were originally done. Technical difficulties, everybody. But it's fine. I kinda, sorta came up with a conclusion. I'm just fiddling with it until I got an acceptable outcome. Go, bird, go! Bring the master volume down to 50. You can't see it, but up here, because you can only see stuff in the blah 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 game scene. Only in this window, and this you can't see it, but there's a volume sensor. I don't even think you can hear a difference with me doing it. I'd be surprised if you could though. I don't think you can. Yeah. Archivon? Oh, Master Alfino told me your tale, brother. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. It would be best if I explained in full. Okay, well then explain in full. Before the dawn. Hey, it's the quest. It's the quest that I have to do in order to unlock the Heavensward. It's the quest. It's the quest that all the other quests at level 50 have told me that I needed to complete if I want to continue the main story quests for that quest line. It's the quest. Woo! What is it, Harshifon? Are we back to voice acting?
There has been word from the capital.
Yes.
Ishgard has weathered another assault. And 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper.
That's not good.
The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert.
Oh, that's even worse.
How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment.
Yeah, just
Yet
a
we
little
must
bit.
not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Uldar, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard.
Like all of them but one was destroyed.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished.
Why don't we just help you with that? You know, we're very good at
Do
helping.
not despair. You are not without allies.
Thank you, Harshifon.
You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such.
See what you did there, and while it is funny, I don't appreciate it.
All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor.
Nice! Don't you just love it when that happens?
Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Cool. Oh, and there's sad Soki boy being sad and Soki, aw.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind.
Thank you,
But let us dwell no
Harshifon.
more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see all of the cool stuff you do in Heavensward.
'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Huh? Others? Others that didn't die? Amazing! Alright, let's see who it is. Elfino, how you doing? Who managed to escape? Oh, what of those who did not? What of sad little bitch boy? Yeah. Like, yeah, I get it. Everyone's just fucking died, and it's kind of at your... by your own hand, technically. But at the same time, what are you gonna do? Ah, come on, Alfino. Tie up your bootstraps. Deal with it. I'll get Tartaru to cry. Alfino! Brother, is it really you? Yes, it's really us. Ha, I tricked you. These are magics. We're actually Gul'dan spies. Die! I'm so happy that you are sniffle, sob, crying noises. Oh, how sad. Oh, how pitiable. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond because they're all dead. No! And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. It was awful. I didn't get to use my coupons. Philemon told me to run, and so I did. I ran and I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached. But I lost my way, and then... Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh, hey, Yuguri, how you doing? I see you lost your mask. Oh, hey, you're an Aura. That's cool. Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Why do you have pink tones? No one else has pink tones. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yuguri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urion J. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the Waking Sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. Oh, how convenient. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urion J started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Extremely good thinking. Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes, so we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come. But no one else did. Now, people are searching for the other Scions even as we speak. but we have met with no success as yet. I'd hope that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only crystal braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope. Do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. Yay! Thanks, Yuguri. Bye, Yuguri. Ooh, fireplace. Ooh, toasty. Got any chestnuts?
It is all my doing.
Ooh.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
No friends. All your friends are dead.
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty.
Yeah, that's a lot of power, not gonna lie.
I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm.
How did that work out for you, Alphino?
But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve?
Who knows? Well, you know. You're just being... You're just talking in riddles now.
That I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians? And find homes for every refugee?
Probably.
Oh, yes. I was so very clever.
Also voice acting.
Of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
And what is that, Alphino?
Oh, Alphino.
Oh, hey, Tataru's talking. Nice! This never happens. Hey, how's your phone? Ooh, is that hot chocolate? Oh, don't mind if I do. Yo, 3 hot chocolates. Yo! That or it might be soup.
Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
Wit? Oh, that's what we're calling it, wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Ishgard? Hey, you're part of House Fort Tom, right? Why don't you just let us in your house, guy?
If I may?
Okay, what is it, Tartaru?
Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
Yeah, Ishgard, yeah, see?
Ophelia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight.
Yeah.
Be
You
it in the
tell 'em.
snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
'Cause we're the scones of the 7th breakfast, damn it. See, you made her cry. Don't you feel awful now, Alphino?
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity.
Yeah, that's it.
Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Come on, Heavensward. Come on, Heavensward. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Woo! Go fast. We did it. We did it. We did it. Ah! ARR done. It's done. Woo! Yay! Okay, now to do with the credits. I already gave my Louis Soir. What? Oh, that's right. What is it? Coils. Like, I don't actually know what goes on with Coils. The only thing I know is that Louis Soir is in Coils, because that's literally the entire point of the raid, because Alize wants to know what happened to her grandpa, and she said that this is a way to figure out stuff about her grandpa. So they're probably gonna find like a hollow recording or something like that. I think, maybe. Who knows? I don't. You might. You possibly do. Don't spoil it, even though I've been spoiling the story of ARR this entire playthrough. Wee. Alrighty. There is the Shiva fight, actually kind of easy. Shiva Extreme is not easy, at least if you're doing pubs, which is what I do. I do pubs because it's fun. Not only do I do pubs, I do synced pubs. Because I like experiencing content the way it's supposed to be experienced. I don't want to cheat. Yo! Music! Yeah, but at the moment... oh, hey, look, it's the lady who died in 15 minutes. I think she had, like, a total of, like, maybe an hour of screen time. If that... It's probably even less. Oh, yeah, look, there's her charging into her dying. Wow, what an amazing scene. And what did I say? Like, besides Minfili being like, oh my goodness, I'm so sad about Mumbrita dying, oh boo-hoo, she hasn't been brought up since. Oh wait, no, that's a lie, because Yida wanted a flower. Ooh! Wow! Amazing! Such a helpful, such a memorable character. Right, guys? Ooh, guitar. Sounds like it's in an amp. I don't hear a metal pedal, though. So, it's probably just plugged into an amp. Just rock, not metal. Big sad. Huge sad. Not only a huge sad, but great disappointment. Still sounds nice, but it'd be better in metal. Wee. Sad. Sad Tartaru is sad. Oh my goodness. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're bored, feel free to just, if you're like watching the VOD on YouTube, feel free to skip this. Not a lot of stuff is going on right now. It's just the credits. I'm watching them because you always watch the credits. Always appreciate the people who took time to make the thing that entertained you. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even have any of this. Oh hey, look, it's Idolin. Oh hey, Bahamut. Oh hey, that's Van Belsar. Monk, Paladin, White Mage, Warrior, I don't know what that is. Don't know what these are. I want to say that's a dragon? Maybe? Kinda? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is Island. Oh, look at that. There's the crystal. And then there's just an angel lady for some reason. Oh, are we not getting any other, pictures? Aw. I like the pictures. This is a very nice song, though. Oh, the resonance on that last part is amazing. It's so good. I got chills. I got goosebumps. Oh, hey, battle music. Let's go. Oh, it's the music when you fight Ultima Weapon. I think. Wait, when does this music play? I'm not actually sure when this music plays. The only thing I know, I'm pretty sure it's when you fight Ultima Weapon. Yeah, before Van Belsar commits devastation, and it was not his intention. That's when we hear this. When we're fighting against the primal infused Ultima Weapon. Oh yeah, so scary. To be honest, when they like hype up main theme Answers, yeah, that's what it is. That was the song I was talking about where the last bit is like really good. The song's name is Answers. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I love it. It's great. I'm Enterprise. Nice. Motion actors, really? They had people in suits walk around in the green suits with the polka dots? Ah. I mean, makes sense. Wait, does that mean that some dude had to run like Crash Bandicoot in a green screen suit for the Aura? Oh, that's great. I love that even more now. Oh, that's great. Okay, we only have the one speed increase. Dang it. Ah, the people who skipped won't know about the song. No! Dang it, Foresight's 2020. Formosa Group. Who is this? Well, it's these people. Violin. Ooh! Axis Font. Oh, Canada type. What? What's Canada type? Havoc, Miles, Simply Gone. Logo illustrations. The Prelude. I love the Prelude. It's in every Final Fantasy, and it's great every single time. With very slight deviations, but like the main bit is always the same. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is great. So much nostalgia from looking at Final Fantasy VII of the opening screen. Never played Final Fantasy VII. Well, I did. I could just never wrap my head around how the combat timer worked in that. Turn-based strategy games was not my forte. Oh my goodness. Oh, the prelude is gone. Oh, story. We're back to story. Ah, another cutscene. Oh my. This entire stream so far has been cutscenes. It's been a minute 30. 1 minute. Wait, no, not. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 hour and 20 minutes of nothing but cutscene. You get a cutscene. You get a cutscene. We all get a cutscene. All has been arranged as you desire, my lord. Oh yeah, that's right. Voice acting. She was behind it all along, Lord Larito, you son of a bitch! For some reason, he's not happy, though. Why is he grumpy? Meanwhile, in a jail cell... Ruban! Ruban, no! No, Ruban! Oh, he did the thing! He did the look up from the cinema. Oh, wait, no. I guess the cinematic references this, doesn't it? Because this came out before the Heavensward trailer, didn't it? Never mind, I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, it's Solidibus and La Habrea. Nabrialis. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nabrialis is no more, yeah. That's right, the Asians talk like Skeletor. I almost forgot about this. The Ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind, The northern lands, then. Yes, it is time to put the stick shift into first gear, We've been in park for too long. The earth is fertile and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. I'm right, I'm talking in limericks now. By his will. By his will. Yes, very good, Elidibus. I've seen that you know who we're referencing. Very good. Goodbye. Arion J, you fucker! I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. Why does Urion J talk to the Asians? I'm confuzzled. I will speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine. The fate of this very star, yeah. Oh, that doth sound intriguing, emissary of yonder light. I don't know, that just sounds like something you'd say. I gave it my best shot. Alrighty then. Church. Excuse me. Big stretch, big yawn, big water bottle. My goodness. Oh, hey, Midgar Sumer, how you doing?
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
I mean, I don't have anywhere else to go. Why not even...
Illusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Got it. Thanks for the warning, but I still have nowhere else to go. Do you have somewhere we can go, Midgar Somer? Yeah, that's what I thought. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward. Heavensward? I want to say it's pronounced Heavensward because of that. Heavensward! New chapter of New Game Plus has been added. A relic reborn, yeah! Coming to Ishgard. The time for action has come, and Alphino knows what he must do. Ah! I wanted the jingle! I wanted the Heavensward jingle! You have robbed me, game! How dare you! Alright.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Yo, you sound different, Alphino. You huffing helium again.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
We're now, well, we are now out of ARR voice acting. Now we are in HW voice acting. Not gonna lie, I am more partial to ARR Alphino voice just because I heard it first. But give me time and I'll eventually just be like, oh yeah, it's Alphino. And then watch Stormblood's gonna roll around and they're gonna change his voice actor again or something. Did they change his voice actor? They might not have changed his voice actor. They might have just requested the voice actor to be like, oh, hey, speak in a higher pitch because, you know, he's a teenager.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
No, how about you just come with us?
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
At least you sound the same, Harchiffon. Nice to know.
Lord Orchiffon.
Orchiffon. It's French. I'm American. What do you want from me? Oh, it's pronounced like it's French anyway. How many vowels don't make any noise?
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names.
The answer is too many.
But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Okay, Harchiffon. Did I pronounce it right? Yeah! Happy.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
You are forgiven, Alphino, but at the same time, I'm also extremely impatient. There's three jobs.
Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
3 jobs, not 1, not 2, not 4, 3. 3 jobs, and I want them.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Oh, thank you, Harchiffon. That's very kind of you.
If any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Okay. Everything's looking up.
Generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
Even if you didn't accept it, I was going. I want to go to Ishgard. Ishgard's cool. Literally.
But Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
He's also your dad.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
Yeah, let's go, Alphino.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Again. All these beginning anew. Yeah, at least you're happy, Tartaru. That's good. The mascot of... Yes! Oh, the jingle is so much better than ARR. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. You know what it is? It's the organ. Oh my goodness. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then, bye, Harshafaw. Hey, Celine. Hey, Alvino, how you doing? Not at all the circumstances under which I had hoped to visit Ishgard for the first time. I butchered that sentence. Not at all the circumstances under which I had hoped to visit Ishgard for the first time, but so be it. I'm sorry I had to read that like I was in first grade, but my goodness, my brain is fried. What about you, Dadaru? They say the winds can be rather fierce on the steps of faith. Be sure to wrap up before we go. Nah, I'm good as is. You see this robe? I ain't wearing pants underneath it. I don't need it. The briskness helps me channel my magics faster. It's like in how if you're playing Dark Knight, the spikier your armor, the more damage you do. Alrighty. Alright, Gate Guard. Wars of House Fort Tom. Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Yes, proceed to Ishgard. Let me in. Let me in! Ah! Ah! Oh. It's the music from the trailer.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh yeah, that's right. All of this is a story retold by the Count, isn't it? Technically, all of this is past events. That's like one of the cool
Heroes
things.
Once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Open the gate! Come on, play it. Play solid. Yes! Yes!
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
I'm hype! It's hype!
A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
You can't see it because my PNG doesn't have a smile, have a shit-eating grin.
Years of war,
but I am loving every second of this.
To be at peace.
Finally in Heavensward, yes! Apple! Hey! You stole that apple! Thief!
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortom, Heavensward. Yes! Ah! I did it! I did it! I did it! I'm in Heavensward! have, you know? From afar, the spires do not seem so tall. Yeah, this place is huge. Gods, I feel like a child in a giant's castle. It is really cool, isn't it? This entire place is just one giant fuck-off castle, and I love it for everything that it is. Greetings, Master Creed. On behalf of House Fort Tom, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Okay, I'll be right with you. I have an Ethernet to connect to. An Aetherite network. I'll be right with you, I promise. I promise. I'm definitely not going to instead accept all of this. All of this. Oh, I can't see it. Aw. Foundation, Sky Seal, the Forgotten Knight, and the Broom. Speed! Ah. I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just too happy to say anything. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. Oh, the music. Oh, the fucking music. Ow. Alrighty, on to the next. Minion of Light, woo! You got that from the... What is it? The, Crystal Tower Raids, that's it. That's the dungeon. Music changed because we're now in the Pillars. A dark spectacle. What's your sign? Ah. Ishgardian citizen. How you doing, baby, huh? Bop, bop. Run over here to connect up with, to link up with this one. Never mind. I can't link up with that one. Gotcha. It doesn't do that. Understood. At the same time, I've never taken this bridge. So you live and you learn, I guess. There we go. Knights of the Round, how you doing, buddies? Very cool. Very awesome. Oh, and the phone's ringing. Awfully sorry, but I will be right back. It was just a bot. Ishafar, the warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight it is, buddy! I cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fort Tom Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Oh, wait. Oh, complete. Ah, dang, I didn't. Curses, I wanted to talk to Tataru and Alfino first.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
Hey, voice acting.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Nah, not in the slightest.
I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome.
Oh, well,
As
thank
lords
you.
of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Why, thank you. Very generous. What do you want?
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alfino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
You have a cane. Are you gonna beat someone with it? I hope
Forgive
so.
me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Correct. We're definitely in troubled times, don't you
My
know?
decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Just do
Then
what
there
I
is
always
naught to
do.
fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Okay, well, now that we have that out of the way, time to get some jobs. Oh boy. Woo! The Tribunal. And I'm gonna get my favorite tank first. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. So you didn't see that trial earlier? You're lost. Fury, take me. The way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. I get that reference. You couldn't have carried a shield if he'd wanted to. The blade was so big. Had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that temple knight for so long as he did. Felt like a demon from the deepest pits of the 7th hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a dark knight. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Well, what about this? Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. I'm listening. Our end. Soul of the Dark Knight, steel claymore, steel cuirass, padded velveteen trousers. The people of Ishgard are in high spirits. for another heretic has answered for his crimes. So, as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Alone be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when that temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those? Well, that matters not. I heard the temple knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, he'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. I'll be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Yay, quest exception tone! The broom, away! Turn around, hey, what's going on? How you doing, fools? Hey. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come on. Oh, who is this? Oh, hey, a thingy. I like thingies. Ooh, piece of candy. Pebble. Oh, the pebble was booby-trapped. Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Brother! Brother! Ah! Oh, hey, who are you? Not much for words, I see. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You alright? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Weren't you dead? Name's Frey! Frey! By the way, and no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. What happened? A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone, anyone, yeah. Oh, okay. Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you. What's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. Gives you the power to channel it. Oh! Do it without proper training, however, and, well, it might hurt. Ugh. So go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. Okay, will you instruct me in the ways of the Dark Knight, pretty please? Ray! Ray! I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name. These are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. Okay, thanks, Ray. Woo!
Yeah! Dark Knight unlocked!
Number of available gear sets increased. Are you afraid of the dark? No. You are. I'm not afraid of the dark. See. Whoop. 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 New set. Boink.
Dark Knight!
Woo! I don't have any boots. I don't have a helmet. I don't have any gloves either. At least I got these. Nice. Fashionable. Oh my goodness. Okay, HUD layout. Let's get you. Make you tiny. Not that tiny. There we go. Alrighty then, so I need to set up my all of this. Oh, fuck. Don't need get off. Oh, wait, nope. My screen, please. Okay, so bop, 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 bop. Okay. HUD layout. I'm actually just gonna put you in the middle because everyone else is in the middle, and you don't get your meter until, like, I want to say Stormblood, so might as well just keep it there. Dark Knight, blood gauge, yay! So yeah. Alright, so reprisal. Reprisal, then Rampart. What next? Low blow, arm's length. Low blow. Oh, I'm not high enough level for arm's length. Okay. Provoke. Provoke goes over here, I want to say. No, over here. Okay. Interject goes right next to it. Bam. Limit break. General. Limit break. Alrighty. Now the actual actions. Okay, so hard slash. Siphon strike. Soul Eater. Grit. Unleash. Unmend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oh, whoops. Goes up here. Yeah! Fantastic. Okay. Nice. What does this give me? Flood of Darkness. Yeah, that's kind of necessary. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to do yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all of these, all of the basic stuff. Then I'm going to try to power level up to 50. And then I'm going to do the story quests for all of them. All right. So, Guardian Justice, Frey is ready to teach you. You need only ask, hey, Frey! Frey! Well, don't you look the part? Ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right? Yes! Now, bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hoplon, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Yeah, only Dark Knight is the founding class where the first one just straight up kills a pedophile. That's it. That's the lore. That's how Dark Knights came to be in this universe. Oh. Okay, Lowborn Crone, Frey. Here we are, go and ask her what's wrong. Hey, what's wrong? Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight, and I tried to stop her. I did. But then he said she had to come with him, and if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No! No! There has to be another way! The Temple Knights are fucked up. Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know. Leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, I would. Good. It's a good thing you do. I knew you would, because I do too. Everything is going to be all right, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Don't mention it. Hooray! Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand... Well... So that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make all manner of threats. Come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her. We're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. I love being a Dark Knight. You have learned all Dark Knight actions and traits to level 30. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the actions and traits window. Access under character. Ooh, let's go! Whee! Pray! Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own ether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes for a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, brother. Your first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Okay. Ah, yes. I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. Frey. Search the area between here and the Tribune for the Knights. I'll be right behind you. Okay, Frey, let's go. Whee! Her initial step all night, frightened maid. Who are you? Another highborn arse. Let's go. I'm here to kick ass and take names. I'm all out of ass. Damn it, girl, you're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Sigh. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl, now! One more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile! Oh, time to die! Woo, Grit! Oh, fuck you! AoE! Oh, the AoE! Rampart! Show them no mercy, brother. I'm slowly AoEing them down, don't you worry. Oh, I don't actually get to kill them. Bring everyone! He's gone mad! Reinforcements say, looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver. Yes! The power of the dark side! Do you see, brother? The flames beckon. Immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within. Okay. Woo! Just so, as it burns hotter, so too does your strength swell. But drink not too deep, lest the flames consume you. Got it. Drop on your dark side and drive your foes before you. Okay. AoE! AoE! I don't see another one, Frey. Frey, where's another one? I don't see it. AoE! Oh, there's one. Your pain manifests new shadow flares. Okay, let's go. The darkness swells with it. Ow! Damage does increase while damage taken is reduced. Let's go, fools! Cherugian, you get to die first, because you're annoying. You're the healer. Go away. Mop. Mop. Okay, 3 down, so now, oh, dang it, that's a shadow flare. Ow. Woo, got 5 stacks. Phlebotomized, wounds are bleeding, causing damage over time. Let's do this. Wah! I'm killing you and anyone else who gets in my way. All this for a baseborn bitch. Do you know what you're doing? Yes, I am. Woo! Hang on, I need my buff back. Nice. Aw, max 5 stacks. Oh, at least it was refreshed. It's done. Oh, get over here. You have to die, good sir. Fucking sure. Woo! Now, let me just refresh my buff real quick. Thank you for understanding. This fight gets a lot harder if this drops. The next knight who bears heel, I'm not only going to kill him, but I'm going to kill his wife, his friends, and burn his constant house down. Pray! How you doing, lady? Thank you. Don't mention it, lady. Those of you who yet live, remember this horror, and know that should you speak of it, it shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. Frey's pissed. Frey, frightened maid. She's spooked. Frey. Frey! Well done, hero. I think the fair maiden wants to have a word. Hey, how you doing? I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something and blah 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 blah. What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Alone bless you for what you did. I slaughtered them. Without reservation. Ah! I love being a Dark Knight. Frey! Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe. Good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact. But there is still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, brother. The risks will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. Sure, why not? I believe in you, Frey. Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. Oh, excuse me, but don't worry, we will meet again when the time is right. I'll be waiting where we first met. Okay, bye, Frey. Woo! Flood of Darkness. I want to say that's the AoE one. The Dark Knight quest will be available from Frey upon reaching level 35. Requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Woo! Wow! You learn to control the darkness within. Flood of Darkness. Flood of Darkness. Use an aspect damage with the punch you one shot all enemies in a straight line. But yep, that's the AoE version. Bam! Oh, the Angie gauge. Blood gauge, the dark side gauge. This timer indicates the duration of dark side, which increases damage dealt. Using Flood of Darkness or Edge of Darkness, acquired at level 40, grants dark side. Character configuration. No. HUD layout. Make it small. Not that small. Okay, maybe that's small. Maybe not that small. Yeah, we'll just deal with the 80. There we go. Nice. Fantastic. I don't know why, but this looks better to me for some reason. Just a little bit more. Just a bit higher. There we go. Fantastic. Alrighty then, on to the next. Level 30. Oh, that's nasty. Ah. Let's see. Blood Weapon, Shadow Wall, Stalwart Soul. Yo! Nice. Edge of Darkness, Dark Mind, Living Dead. Wait, so what used to be there? Did they just remove it? I think they just removed it. Okay, fine. You used to get a different skill at 45, but I don't know what it was. There are 5 stacks of blood weapon, each stack restoring MP upon landing weapon skills or spells. Effect does not stack when hitting multiple targets with a single attack. Oh my goodness. Salted Earth, Plunge, Abyssal Drain, Carven Spit, Blood Spiller, Quietus, Delirium, the Blackest Night, Flood of Shadow, Edge of Shadow, Dark Missionary, Living Shadow, Oblation, Shadowbringer, Salt and Darkness. Deals unestimate damage to all enemies in a straight line before you with a punch of 600 for the first enemy and 50% less for all remaining enemies. Spectrum Charge 2 can only be executed while under the effect of Dark Side. Shadowbringer. I have seen this in the little test thing they did before Shadowbringers, or not Shadowbringers, Endwalker went live. It's literally just the giant slash from the Shadowbringers trailer. It's cool. It's awesome. I love it. This Janiquinard. Greetings and welcome to the Athenium Astrologicum. Perhaps you were drawn by fate to this place of learning. Or perhaps you wish to know more of fate itself, huh? Do you wish to know more of fate? Yes, I do. I also want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Then you were wise to come hither, for in the stars are in the fates of every woman and man on Heidelin. It was there in the stars that I read a man would call upon the Athenium this very day, a man who would play an important role in my own life. But my apologies. Even the most skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Would you be so kind as to give me yours, so that I might know who is to be my newest protege? Give Janiquinard your name and become his protege? Yes. Of course. Brother. Well, I was not expecting that, but what is a name but an attempt by our begetters to wield the power of the lives of their sons and daughters? Lives whose paths have already been foretold! In a sense, that is. My name is Janiquinard de Durandere, and I am an astrologian of... Astrologian, that's how it's pronounced. For the Holy See, remember that name, for it shall echo forevermore in the annals, I don't know, of Ishgardian history. Once I put it there. Once we put it there. Stairway to the Heavens. Star Globe, Soul of the Astrologian. Now, where to begin? I suppose I can consult my divining deck for an answer, but that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Very well, at the beginning it is. Astrology, or the reading of the stars, is a branch of ethereological science which originated in distant Charlayan. Charlayan? I don't know how to pronounce that city-state. Gotta be honest with you, Chief. There have been astrologians in Ishgard for thousands of years, but it wasn't until 3 centuries ago when O'Donnell the Younger learned that the movement of the stars could also be used to foresee the movements of the Dravanian horde that the field became popular. Since then, what was once a single science has bifurcated into 2 similar, yet ultimately different schools of learning, the Charlayan School of Astrology and the Ishgardian School. The former being a focus on tapping celestial aether and transforming it into beneficial magics, or astromancy, the latter specializing solely in determining the actions of our dragon enemies to the north. I am a student of the former. the only student of the former here in Ishgard, and have been actively seeking a partner with whom to conduct my research. Let us just say that my fellow astrologians here have been less than approving of my path. But that is simply because they are afraid of what they do not know. Once they do know of how Charlene astrology can benefit the sea and its soldiers, they will feel foolish for ever having doubted me. Ah, us. You will be joining me, will you not? Walking the path that has been laid out before you, instead of stubbornly denying your fate, postponing the inevitable. I see you wasted no time making your decision. Like I always say, the stars are never wrong. Alas, even a lifetime of study and training cannot unlock all the secrets written in those stars. Myself, I have been a student of the astromantic arts for more summers than I can count, and I still oft misread the signs shown to me in the skies. Though my readings are far more accurate than they were when I attended the Athenaeum in Charlayan. Not the Charlayan, mind you, the colony that once thrived in the Dravanian hinterlands. Charlayan, I'm going to pronounce it Charlayan. I can recall my time there like it was but yesterday. The first 6 moons. I was not even allowed to touch the deck of 60. Oh, conduct a reading with the major arcana. Most of my time was spent in the scriptorium transcribing old tomes on astrological fundamentals such as the 6 elemental houses, divine duplicity, class triplicity, house modality and polarity, dignity versus detriment. Oh, I abhorred the task. I would tirelessly pester my instructors as to when I might actually be granted the opportunity to weave a spell or perform a reading. It wasn't until the end of the 6th moon that I realized all that transcribing had prepared me with the essentials I would need to do those very things. The positions of the celestial bodies within the 6 elemental houses and their relation to the major and minor arcana of the deck of 60. Therein lie the secrets to tapping the ethereal power locked in the heavens. And soon you too will become privy to the secrets. Also, the phone's ringing. I will be right back. Bye-bye! Damn it, it was another bot. And soon you two will become privy to these secrets. But not this day, no, no. I will not have you transcribe musty old tombs like I was once forced to do. No, the task I have for you is much more interesting. You see, I'm expecting the arrival of a very important guest. My old mentor from the Studium has agreed to make the journey from the old world to Ishgard and speak with the Holy See regarding the implementation of Charlayan astrological techniques in city-state defense. Alas, the professor and his party are now fully 7 days late in arriving, and I have begun to worry for their safety. I should be much obliged, therefore, if you would inquire of the other astrologians here at the Athenaeum if they have heard aught. Let's see, have they heard aught, or are they just looking at dragons? These stars are on the line for another 70 lunations. Why would Lord Janiquinard think I had information on the whereabouts of a handful of unbelievers from across the blood-brine sea? I am an astrologian, not a fortune teller. I cannot simply look to the stars and square the location of the Viscount's guests. Unless his guests are dragons, that is. I suppose if anyone knew aught, it would be the observatorium. We here at the Athenaeum are but students dedicated to research. Those with any influence in our field are assigned to the astroscope. Really now? The phone's going again. Hang on. They just hanged up when they heard the thingamajigger, the robot. You know, the robot that's just like, oh, well, you missed the call. Leave a message. Let me guess, the good Lord Janiquinard said he saw you in a vision, and that the stars told him that you were to study Charlayan astrology with him. Am I close? You must be the 100th of his little pets to pester me this week alone. I harbor no ill will toward ignorant unbelievers unlucky enough to find themselves caught up in talk of stars and fortunes, but you may tell that sorry excuse for an astrologian for the umpteenth time that I have heard naught concerning his imaginary friends from faraway Charlayan. Just do not tell the Viscount I called him a sorry excuse for an astrologian, alright? Outside. Blu-ray! Oi! Janiquinard is still waiting for word on his missing Charlians instead of actually making an effort to find them, is he? Of course he is! Is it any wonder that in the nearly 15 years since his return from Charlian, his skill in astromancy has remained unchanged? Any wonder that he has never yet managed to convince a single peer of the value of the Charlian school? He's a privileged little sprat who spends more time gazing at the stars in young maidens' eyes than actually trying to read the ones above his head. Sigh. Alright. You tell the poor man I just returned from the observatorium and one night at the communal feasting hall happened to overhear Chief Astrologian Fullamore speaking with one of his aides regarding Charlian. He was visibly upset. I wasn't about to risk my career over something I cared little about, so I merely put my head down and ate my beet soup. But that is all I know. And you did not hear it from me, water bottle. Ah, delicious. Janiquinard. Master Fullamore? I thought this day could not get any worse. Oh no, I'm not suggesting that meeting you in any way has been unfortunate. It is just, it may not be in our best interest to be seen together as of yet. There are certain people in the sea who do not approve of my studies. Couple that with the fact that you are an outsider and an unbeliever. What do you mean? Halone is my guardian. Why am I being called an unbeliever? And, well, people may come to the wrong conclusions. We must act with caution until we can prove that our intentions are just and for the good of all Ishgard. So I must ask you to travel to the observatorium alone and meet me there. Okay. Garithus. Camp Dragonhead. Bird. Snow. I love snow. Snow's great. Snow is wonderful, don't you know? Alrighty. I'm kinda high up. But just high enough to take the rooftop shortcut. Janiquinard. Ah, water bottle. Ah, brother, allow me to apologize again for not accompanying you here. As for our business with the chief astrologian, you may leave the talking to me. Ah, Janiquinard. I might have known it would be you. Who else would be so indecent as to drag an outsider into this holy place of observation? You have always had an unhealthy obsession with the foreign, which is why you are as worthless to the Athenium now as you were when you returned from that heathen city a decade and a half since. The stars, they can serve us in other ways than merely revealing when the Horde will attack. Their powers can be tapped. The ether within can be used for... The ether should be left be. Has history taught you not but the folly of the Nimians, the Amdapori, the Mahachi? No, mine uncle, the Charlayans, have been wielding astromancy for ages without disrupting ethereal balance. This power, combined with Ishgardian astrology, could be what is needed to turn the tide of this 1,000-year conflict. Moreover, I have reason to believe that our masters at the Vault agree, as they have given me their blessing to continue my research. Sigh. I did not come to trade barbs with you, Nuncle. Let us save that for another time. I'm here because it has come to my attention that you may have information as to the whereabouts of Professor Mace and his party from Charlian. For someone who says he is not here to trade barbs, you have been quite generous in your dealing of them today. If it means you will leave and allow me to return to my work, then I'd be more than happy to let you know that information found its way to my desk just yesterday morn. Serpent Reaver sightings and foul weather prevented the professor's ship from entering the Strait of Melthor, where they would have made their way up the Maiden and into Kurthus. After deterring around the south of Vilbrin, they finally disembarked at Vesper Bay, where they took the land route along the Royal Allegan Sunway to the Black Shroud. It is there, it seems, they lost their way. A lost astrologian. Ha! It is as my morning greeting predicted. Dalmund was in detriment in the house of the Spire while ascending over the ecliptic. Brother, you must journey to the Black Shroud and assist Professor Mace. Allow me to introduce you to Quimperine. He is my personal manservant and shall accompany you. Hey, how you doing? Cool. He is not one for conversation, but his sword arm is amongst the best in all the pillars. He should see you safe if any danger were to befall you, and something tells me danger lurks on the horizon. Okay. It's a pleasure to serve you, my lord. I shall make haste to Quarry Mill and await you there. Okay, see you later, dude. Oh, excuse me. I should be the scholar. Black Shroud. Ah, yeah, that's right. Gotta get the warrior relic weapon from ARR. Ah, how fun. Excuse me, bird. Whimpering. My lord, I have questioned the residents of this hamlet and learned that a party of queerly dressed outsiders passed through not but a bell ago. It should not prove overly difficult to find them now. Before we begin, might I ask a moment of your time? I would not dare utter aught ill of my master, but his recent fixation with finding a protege, I believe it ill-considered. This passion, however pure, has left him with more than one enemy within the astrological community. Lord Folomort has seen to this. Fear not only for how his name might be sullied, but for his life. I beg of you, pray, do not drag him any further down into this quagmire. Let him quietly dabble in his dream, but let it remain at that. A dream. No good will come of encouraging him. It will only hurt the Viscount and his family. You must remember that while I serve Lord Janikrenard, it is his uncle, the Count, who employs me. Now, as for the task at hand, I suggest we find the wayward travelers and hurry back to our respective hearths. I shall lead. Might I ask you take the rear and see that none might take us unawares? Yeah, sure. Bird! Gwynplaine. Ah, a young astrologian. Grandfather! Gwynplaine. How you doing? Oh no! The bad music. Oh, there's an old dude over there. I have arrived! How you doing? I have a book. These are the Charlanes we seek, It appears they have found themselves some trouble. Charlians. Sad. Unhand my grandfather! Ah, feisty. We'll fetch a fine price for that one from the pleasure barge captains. Aw, what? The pebble. It tells me. You, the soul, has spoken. Let me just check real quick. No one's looking. No, they ain't. Fuck this pebble. Woo, pretty. Grab the old man. These wizard types carry on them all manner of begemmed baubles and golden trinkets. Oh, begemmed. Okay. Up, or I'll toss you to the snakes. Ah! You want to see the old man again? You leave us the girl. Try anything, and he's dead. Damn it. This is one doozy of a pickle. Wait! Ah! This sucks. Ooh, what's this? A pebble! Grandfather's soul crystal. Why would he leave it here, surrendering any power he might have had to free himself from those bandits? Ha, very curious. Unless you were the one he saw in his reading before we left the old world. Well, that was more than a moon ago. My grandfather scribed from the cards that he would serve as the bridge for countless souls to be passed to another. Might you be that other? Perhaps. These men of the forests are careless. Tracking them will be no difficult feat. I shall follow and strike before they have time to regroup in numbers. Wait. Don't do that. Do this instead. The stars have spoken and laid their path not before you, but before the adventurer here. Ah, nice. Here you go. Here, have this. Oh, I love pebbles. It's an orange pebble. It's a Skittle. You must take the soul of the astrologian and place it near your heart. Listen to the tales of those who walked before you, and know their journeys as you do your own. As for the tools you require and the knowledge you need to wield them, I, Laviva, shall see to those matters. Yay. You see, there was no fear in my grandfather's eyes when the bandits took him. This is because he has seen you come to his rescue. Our lives were written in the stars long before we trod upon this land. It is not by chance that you stand here today with the soul of the astrologian in your hand. It is fate. Wow. Okay, I believe you. Complete Stairway to the Heavens. Astrologian unlocked, my favorite healer. Woo! See? Bop. 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 Bop up. There we go. Astrologian. Yay! Alrighty. Get this off my... This goes here. This goes over here. Swift cast with Ascend. Right. Where is it? Scholar. See your list. Astrologian. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Roll. As soon as it goes on cue. Yeah, everything else out of here. Alrighty. Actions. Malefique deals unexpected damage with a potency of 150. Well, that goes on 1. Benefique restores target HP. That goes on 2. Combust deals unexpected damage over time. That goes on Alt 1. Right? Yeah. Light speed. Astrologian. The Arcana Gauge. The Arcana Gauge allows us astrologians to keep track of which card Arcanum is currently drawn. An Arcanum is drawn by using the action Draw and is placed in the middle of the gauge. Using the Play command executes the Arcanum's corresponding action. Okay. Undraw. Never use this. Play. Draw. Alt Q. Play. E. maybe Alt E? Helios. AoE. Alright, that's how I have it set up. No, it just goes on default 3. Got it. Essential Dignity. That's Benny. Alt E. So that goes on E. R. Q. Maybe another R? Draw. Play. Yeah. Light speed. Lose cast time spells by 2.5 seconds. That is a secondary thing that I'm going to have over there. For general limit break. That or just have it on F. 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 Yeah, just have it on F. Okay, Laviva. Oh, wait, no, hang on. HUD. Let's get you to 80. 60? Oh my goodness, you're tiny. No, 80. There we go. Nah, it'd be better on Q. QE. Q Alt Q? Essential dig on E. No, this on E. Okay, yeah. Da 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 da. This on Alt Q? Yeah. I'll play around with this, see how this feels. Alrighty, Laviva! Let's do this. Now listen carefully, for we haven't much time. The star globe which you hold is both your sword and shield. It will grant you strength, as well as protection. But most important of all, it will grant you insight into the current location of the stars, enabling you to channel the heavens ether into your body for use in all manner of magics. Woo! The better attuned you become with the heavens and their malefic and benefic bodies, the better that ether might be manipulated to bring succor or pain. But as you already know, the Star Globe is not the only tool an Astromancer has at his disposal. Yes, the Arcana, or More specifically, the 6 major arcana play a defining role in what type of astrologian you will become. Any layman will tell you that the cards can predict a man's future. This is both true and untrue. It's not the future that a card predicts, but the card influencing the man so that a certain future becomes more attainable. So you can tell a man's fortune, you draw a card from your deck. Upon reading the card, you scry that the man will be victorious in a coming battle. What is it that brings this man his victory but ether tapped from one of the lower 6 heavens, granting the man strength, and making it all that much easier for him to overcome his enemy? Of course, what card is drawn is linked directly to a target's destiny, as well as yours. And you, the one who will see this man to fortune... Oh, are you the one who will see this man to fortune, or will you lead him to downfall? It all depends on your reading. Normally, I would not dare cover so much in a first lesson, but it is my grandfather who has placed his life in your hands, and I am not about to watch him have his throat slit because you cannot tell the face of an arcana from its back. Ah, my throat is killing me. We have 2 seemingly capable soldiers here to take the brunt of the bandits' blows. Other than to carve a trail of crime until you convince the stars to nudge the 2 in a direction favorable to my kin. I understand that this might be a lot to digest, but if you are ever to become a capable astrologian, you must believe in the path laid out before you, and in your power to read it, follow it, and ultimately control it. Take some time to acclimate yourself to your new abilities, and let me know when you are ready to begin. Hey, guess what? I'm ready to begin. I see in your eyes that you are ready. Whether that actually makes you ready or not, only time will tell. Time, unfortunately, is something we no longer have in abundance. Let us take to the shadows and find out where these bandits are holding my grandfather. May the stars be our guide. Let's go! Time to be a magic man. Woo! Dot 'em up! Whee! Arrow! Ooh, a thingy! On the ground! This is a card from my grandfather's deck. He's leaving us a trail to follow. Well, lead the way! Brother, his power is now your own. The balance! I remember when this was just a flat damage increase. The Star's indignity with the balance. There are 6 major arcana. We must find the other cards. Okay. Well, let's go. Move it. Oh, I have to move it. Okay. Let's go. Arcane Blessing. HP restored via healing magic is increased. Have a dot. Have another dot. Have a third dot. Have one more dot. Here, have a card. Here, you can also have a card. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. Do. Here, have a heal, Quimperain. Oh, that healed nothing. Very nice. There we go, getting it. I'm understanding. Maybe that. I don't know why, but I want it on Q for some reason. Card. Deep Void Death Mouse. I have no quarrel with you. Your stars and dignity with the arrow. Unless they're K-Long, I do have a quarrel with you. You need to die. You're guarding a card that I need to duel. Oop, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I'm a buff myself. Lowest DPS in the game. I could use a damage increase. The Ewer? Ewer? I don't know how that's pronounced. The Vase. The Bowl, also known as the Tree. Okay, never mind. Looks like we're doing this the hard way first. Here, have a heal. Da-da-da-da-da. Bloodbelly Thaumaturge. Get the bowl. Stars in dignity with the bowl. Oh, how splendiferous. Light speed, go! Go, 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 go! Do the damage! I have insta-gas! It's great, it's wonderful, it's amazing, look at all this! Yeah. Alrighty, the Spire! I believe I am missing one. Stars in dignity with the Spire. I want to say I'm missing the Spear? Yeah, would you look at that? I was actually on it. Cool. Draw a card. Pick a card, any card. You know, I think I want to focus on the ads first. Give you heals. Give a dot. Take out the ad. You summoned a Deep Void Death Mouse. Cool. Heal you up. Get up a dot there. Kill the mouse. Alrighty, last one. I hope. Summoning right. Oh, again? Whoa. Arcanima Marionette. Lucid. Heal him. Essential Dig. Neck Splinter. What the? And we win. Whoa! I was not told there would be 2 astrologians. Enough of this. Run away. Bye. I am Quimperane, in the employ of Lord Janiquinard. I am sent to escort you back to Ishgard. Are you unhurt, my lord? Yes. Janiquinard, you say? And where is my former student? His constant pestering is one of the reasons I agreed to make the long trip from the old world. I see none but Quimperane and this adventurer. I, too, have seen no other. Just like you didn't see those bandits until their knives were up our arses. But that is of no matter. It was all as the stars had foretold. Yes, of course, the stars. They tell the future. Yes, I saw this adventurer long before even setting foot on this accursed continent when the Arcana whispered and told me I would find a worthy successor for my soul crystal. And having witnessed how he eased into his new role, but mere moments after taking up the crystal globe and deck. Hang on 1 minute. I have to go do something real quick. I will be right back. I have returned! Yes, I knew at once my reading was true, and this adventurer was the astrologian I had been seeking. But now, let us see if he has the potential for greatness within him. Okay, what do I gotta do? Big glowy dandelions. Look to the skies, brother, and there you will see 6 stars aglow in pale yellow. This is the bowl. Why isn't it green? This constellation is thought to be the gate to the first heaven, the heaven which holds the world tree, planted by the matron and nurtured by the keeper. The world tree is the source from which all life is said to have sprung. It's kinda green. The trunk of the world tree, or the bowl, grants strength to the weak. It used to be a damage reduction, allowing them to stand firm in the face of diversity. Wow! You have now opened that gate, and its power is yours to command. Nice. A solid bowl represents a solid foundation. It is not coincidence that this very constellation has risen to mid-heaven at this very moment of a new astrologian's birth. And to think, I saw all of this a moon ago! It seems I am a better reader of fates than I thought. But it has been a long journey with more than its share of unexpected excitement. I am an old man, and one does not need a deck of Arcana to see that my weary legs will not carry me much longer. Let us make haste to Ishgard, so I may give that ungrateful Janiquinar proper unbraiding. The bowl blazes in the welkin, unlocking the gate to the first heaven. Yay! Preface. Foundation, away! Woo! Ethernet. Pillars. Ethereum Astrologica. I'm gonna be coming here a lot. Jenny Grenard, how you doing, buddy? Aha! Jenny Grenard. 15 summers passed, and still the flippant clod I lost half my hair tutoring, sending an adventurer to find the man you summoned halfway across Heidelin, always taking the easy route, and you wonder why you still haven't been able to open the second Heaven's Gate. Allow me to explain. Professor, you see, I was waiting here in case you made it to Ishgard before my manservant and brother could locate you. Think of the confusion had you arrived here only to find the Athenium empty. Wait, how did you know I haven't opened all the gates? My grandfather is the greatest astrologer in all Charlian. There is naught he doesn't know unless he doesn't wish to know. You of all people should know that. Perhaps I was hasty in my decision to remain here and see to your training. Train me? You? But what of Professor Mace? Isn't that why he made the journey? My grandfather has already completed his task. He simply came to Ishgard out of courtesy to an old pupil, one who it appears he wasted years on. Oh! Wasted? What are you implying, m'lady? Tips Fedora for the third time this stream. Ah, my dear Laviva, you still do not see it, do you? Without Jenny Quinard stumbling into my tutelage nearly 2 decades past, he never would have taken this adventurer under his wing and sent him to us in his stead. It was all as the stars had planned. Plans within plans. Your soul crystal! Professor, this adventurer has stolen your soul of the astrologian! Ha ha ha! Ever the unobservant Jan! If this adventurer had stolen my crystal, Laviva would have read up some terrible fate for the lad. No! Brother is my successor. Something I mistakenly thought you might be, but even I cannot see every future, it seems. But do not despair, I have not given up on you completely. Despite your failings, you have tried your best to promote the Charlian School of Astrology, here in this den of fools who fail to see aught and all beyond the Dragon Star. I wish to see you continue that fight, and that is why I've bade Laviva to remain here and further your... and this adventurer's training. Whoa! I see. This is all rather overwhelming. Might I have some time to consider your words? No. You either continue your training with me and your protege, or you crawl back to obscurity. I shall give you both several turns of the sun to study the basics of Charlian astrology. It should not be so hard for you, Jenny Quinard, considering you've had a substantial head start. Once you have committed the basics to memory, then return here. In the meantime, I will be traveling Eorzea, searching for locations where Brother and you will unlock the remaining Heaven's Gates. But you were only recently set upon by bandits. Perhaps traveling alone so soon is unwise. Don't you think I know that? That is why you will be lending me the services of your able manservant, Quimperain. Ah! I will? I mean, I will! Yes, of course, Lady Laviva. Anything for the granddaughter of Charlane's finest professor of astrology. Quimperain! You heard the lady. Aha! Curtsy! Very good. I shall see my grandfather to the airship landing now, but rest assured that if you neglect your studies, I will know. Yes, of course. Bye-bye. See you later. Complete. Oh, I didn't even get my dot yet, or my hot. Dang it. 35. 35 is when I get my hot, right? Actions. Yep, aspected. 34. Okay. Redraw. Ah. I understand. This is how I had it. Gotcha, game. Combust 2, Sinistry, Aspect here, Gravity. Probably the coolest sound effect in the entire game. Alrighty, now I'm a bard. And to get White Mage out of here, because White Mage is boring as hell. And to get Warrior out of here, because I don't particularly like Warrior. Foundation, Skysteel. That's right, it's over here. Alright, time to learn how to use a gun. Bang, bang. Stefanivian? Stevenivian. My prospectometer seems rather fond of you. Let's see, shall we? Odd garb, striking presence. Would I be right in assuming that you are one of those adventurous types? Yes, you are. I thought as much. My prospectometer seldom lies. And let me just say, you have made the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Ahem! Welcome to the Sky Steel Manufactory, where miracles are born from aether, metal, and imagination. From cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But we are also accepting students who wish to take up a firearm and learn the techniques of the machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the machinist discipline? Are you interested in exploring the machinist discipline? Why, yes, I am. I want all these pebbles. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. In my excitement, I've neglected to introduce myself. The name's Stefanivian the Halienart. And you are? Well, I'm Brother Creed, savior of Sky Steel, soul of the machinist, steel-barreled carbine, toadskin jacket, toadskin braze. Brother, is it? Well, brother, allow me to welcome you once more to the Sky Steel Manufactory. As I mentioned before, 'tis our charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But pray forget about those tired old inventions. The future lies in machinistry, a technology that weds the genius of Master Garland's magitech with traditional aetherology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principles of this unique discipline. And in the steady hands of trained machinists, my new inventions are going to alter the very face of warfare. Though I would dearly love to expand upon my revolutionary theories, we should begin by familiarizing you with the tools of the trade, so to speak. Have you time now for a brief lesson? Why, yes, I do. Teach me the way of the gun. Splendid! Now, the first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fire. Where in the hell is our master of marksmanship? I swear, the man is never about when I need him most. How dreadfully embarrassing! Here I've mercilessly piqued your interest, and I must ask you to call again at a later convenience. Mayhap the next time you visit, our instructor will deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship. I might explain to you the particulars of the machinist's profession. I'm afraid he's gone for good this time, me lordship. Left a letter of resignation on your workbench and all. Hello? Who are you? Confound the man! We cannot afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial juncture in our growth. Joy! Prepare mine accoutrements! I shall drag that scoundrel back by the lappels if need be. But me lordship, we ain't even sure of where to start looking. You make a solid point, my dear. The prospectometer points to the lands of Lanaska. Ah, yes, I should have realized that he would return to his homeland. Lanaska, me lordship? Are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place, where folk will clout you across the face as soon as look at you. Aye, well, I must admit to little familiarity with his environs. Hark, joy! The prospectometer chirps again! Of course! Our aspiring machinist! We shall have the worldly brother here act as our guide! For an explorer who has braved the harshest corners of Eorzea, the wilds of Lanaska must be akin to a garden path! Is that not so? Aye, 'tis but a garden path! I won't go that far. Aye, 'tis but a garden path! You see, Joy, my prospectometer never steers me away. Ari, you will consent to guide us then, brother? Yes, of course. Then 'tis settled. Joy here, in addition to our loyal service to House Halienart, is the finest shot in the manufactory. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark her technique well during our little jaunt to Lanazga. Speaking of which, I must needs decide upon a somewhat less vague destination. Ah! I seem to recall our absent instructor mentioning companions from a camp overlook. Let that be our first port of call! Okay. We must have our master of marksmanship back. House Halienart gave me work as a maid, but his lordship insisted I try me hand at being a machinist. Lanazga? Ooh, Outer Lanazga. Camp Overlook. Whee! Let's go! Goodbye. Alrighty then. Stephanivian. So, this is Camp Overlook. Indeed, its inhabitants do seem the type to cloud a man in the face in place of a "How do you do?" Shall we make some inquiries after our prematurely retired instructor? Let us rendezvous at the spot once we've gathered what intelligence we may. Bye, Joy. Bye, Stefan, blah blah blah. Grinning Private. A bloke Lady Ishgard. Aye, there was a stranger came about asking after one of our lads. Told him the sorry sod he was looking for was in the cabin by the lift, resting up from an axe wound. Scrutinizing Private. You mean that big Rogaden bastard? You'll find him pacing the boards in front of the infirmary. Some of the lads seem to know the bloke, but no bugger seems eager to say ow. Wee! Scowling Private. I've seen him all right. Got himself a cold reception, too. You can't come apologizing for a deed a decade old and just expect to be forgiven. Oh, I wonder what happened. Stephanivian? How fared your interrogations? It would seem our man came here but to visit an old acquaintance. Yeah, that's exactly what I got, but no one here is really happy to see him. In the vicinity of the winch, you say? Let's investigate this infirmary, then. Woo! Alrighty, Stephanivian. He's a pirate! Yarg! Were the conditions of your employment not satisfactory? Return with us to the manufacturer and we can discuss more favorable terms. I understand that Ishgardians presently accord machinists rather less than the respect they deserve, but I promise you our worth shall shine through in due time. People will clamor to learn our profession. You cannot abandon us now, Rostenthal. Think of the future. Leave me be. One more step and I'll blow your yapping jaw off. Joy, if you please. Well, dang it. You shite-eating bastard! Next time I'll aim for that shaft twixt your thighs! Ow! Are you not proud? It was you who taught Joy everything she knows about shooting. And spitting colorful profanity besides. Aye, the lass has learned me lessons well. Well enough to be your new master of marksmanship, I'd wager. Yeah. Huh? Really? Do you think so? Oh, but no! Joy is far too busy with her duties at the manor house! Yeah, I am. And besides, we have this budding machinist who is simply dying to learn from the greatest Rostensol. I am? I mean, yes, I am. Yeah, see? Everyone's telling me that I am. Buffalo shite. Any scrag who's known me would rather I did the dying. Oh, just look at you! The epitome of roguish swashbuckler! Why ever did you cease brandishing your weapon in that fashion? Because only pirates scum hold a firearm like this. And I ain't gonna teach the machinist way to know hopeless sausage-fingered venturer what you dragged in off the street. Ah. Then, you are saying that if our sausage-fingered adventurer shows a glimmer of hope, you will consent to instruct him? Ah? Ah? Did you hear that, brother? This is your chance to display your aptitude for marksmanship. Oh, okay. Here, have a gun. Here, I took the liberty of packing some extra tools of the trade, convinced our reluctant instructor that you are serious in your intentions. Okay, sure. I now have a gun. Nice. Not from around these parts, are ye? No, I'm not. Am I holding it correctly? Fine, Stephanavian. I'll give your whelp one bloody chance. One lesson to see what he's made of. The fate of the Skysteel manufactory, nay, the very future of machinistry, is in your sausage-fingered hands. Take up your weapon and aim for the stars. Okay. Woo! Machine is complete. Machine is unlocked. B, not B, C. Gun. A new one. Yay. I don't have boots. Alrighty, how's this? Well, get this off my screen. Peloton? Right, that's where it is. Here. Machinist. Pop. Yeah, that is where it is. Sprint out of here. That is head graze. Foot graze. Second wind. And finally leg graze. Yes. Get all this out of here. Alrighty. General. Limit break. Actions. Split shot. Deliver attack with ability 140. Additional effect increases hit gauge by 5. Slug shot. Deliver attack with ability of 100. Split shot or a heated split shot. Use a hit gauge by 5. Hot shot. Delivers an attack with a potency of 240. This weapon skill does not share or recast time with any other actions. Q. Reassemble. Guarantees that next weapon skill is a critical direct hit. Gauss round. Delivers an attack with a potency of 120. Another Q. Spread shot. 4. Clean shot. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Slug shot. Slug shot. So attack with a potency of 120. Maximum 2 charges. Alrighty. Seems like this is about as good as it's going to get. Hypercharge releases the energy building in your farm, causing it to become overheated. Increasing potency of single target weapon skills by 20! Whoa! Overheated. Duration 8 seconds. Heat gauge cost 50. Overheated effect only applicable to machinist job actions. Heat blast. There's effect of 180. Additional reduces the recast time of both gauss round and ricochet by 15 seconds. Hot shot, gauze round, clean shot, slug shot, split shot, reassemble. Ricochet? What? Where? What ricochet? Gauze round. Gauze round, okay. Ricochet. Oh, there it is. Deals damage to all nearby enemies with potency of 120 for the first enemy, 50%. Ah, okay, so this is the single target one. So that's going to go on E. Yeah, because I like single target over here and AoE being over here. Alrighty. Let's see how this works. I don't have shoes on. Oh, yeah, alright. How are you guys going on? Joy? His lordship has such high hopes for the manufactory's future. I'd hate to see him disappointed. Stephanivian, you must persuade Rostensel to return to us. Okay, hey. Rostensel. Master of Marksmanship, Rostensel seeks to evaluate your natural talent with a firearm. With a gun. I cast gun. For a first timer, you look good and comfortable with that carbine. But that comfortable only lasts right up until you shoot the bleeding thing. Right, here's a few pointers before we start so you don't put a round through your damn foot. Aim the barrel at your target, squeeze the trigger. Not too bloody hard, mind, and boom goes the firearm. It's your shots will decide the kind of damage you can do with any particular weapon. Next, let's talk about that contraption at your waist. Now, I don't rightly understand it, but the boss tells me it draws on the ether in your body and turns it into the spark, what'll feed some new devices he's working on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and pray do not forget to carry your soul of the machinist. I based the design on a more traditional soul crystals, and it will act as a focal point for the energy conversions performed by the Etherotransformer. Ah, that would be the contraption Rostensel mentioned. Learned on level 30. Alright, that's all you're getting for the now. Follow me, and we'll see how ye fare in the field. Or ye can throw your carbine in the bushes and flee like a musket-whipped cur. Them's your choices. I'm gonna shoot the gun. I am all-American after all. Whoa! Gun, Rostensel, I'm here with my gun. I wish to shoot it. Ha! Willing to take me test then, eh? The rules are simple. Make your way towards the Hermit's hovel and shoot what you're told to shoot. Oh, Hermit's. Because it's Hermit's hovel. Okay, proceed. Okay, I'm gonna shoot things. I shall await you at the end of your trial, brother. I have every confidence that you shall impress our instructor with your enthusiasm and potential. Damn it! Ow! Yes! Bang! Die! Die, please! Weapon skill. It is a weapon skill. Got it. Maybe throw that up there, then. 240. 270. 210. 240. 270. Critical direct hit. Oh, so I can like one alt one. Got it. I understand. Ha! Willing to, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Goodbye. Alrighty, let's see what this has. Gotta shoot things. Hey, Highland Condors. Right, we're gonna have us a good old-fashioned hunt. Joy will be giving you instructions while I eyeball your marksmanship. Goodbye. Golems will be your first target. Focus on getting a feel for range and rhythm. Try to avoid them corals. You don't want to waste your ammunition. Okay. Defeat basalt golems. Up, down here I go. Just not sure. A recast timer. Okay. Bang! Bang again! Another bang! Eh. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to fit this in. Like, obviously I want to use it, I just don't know when. Next up, we're hunting for bombs. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot bombs with a gun. What can go wrong? Bombs, 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 bombs. Defeat training incendiaries. Where? Oh, there they are. I see the bombs. Do, 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 do. Surprise! Oh, really? You survived that? Dang! Okay, you're durable. Gun! Shoot him, gun! Do it! Kill him! Do. One more down this path. Peloton! Dang it! Actually, if it's AoE, I might actually want this over here. Gun! Move this here, put this there? Maybe? There's the last one. Just face tank it. Woo! Not bad, lad, not bad at all. Let's see you against some proper nasties, though, eh? What's downfall? Ain't he done enough for a beginner? Not by a long shot. I want to see skins from a pair of myosids and a pair of tigers. You want him to fail. I ain't letting you cheat his lordship. If you're gonna bend the rules, then so will I! Do what you gotta do, lass. I'll be waiting for those skins at the hovel. Oof! Cheating scum! Come on, brother! Alrighty. Docile myosid, as it's aggressive, of course. Bang! Oops. Press that button just a little bit too early. Bang. Another bang. Bang. Gun. Woo. Dang it. Woo. Oh, there are the tigers over there. Only time we ever see this model, pretty much. I am not aware of any other moment that I am going to see a tiger in Heavensward. Damn it. Bang! Come on, get over here. Son of a jackwagon. I don't know, maybe I get a thing that makes this better eventually? I don't know. Oh, are we done? I guess we're done! Yay! Right, on to the Hermit's Hovel. Whee! Dodge you. Hermit's Hovel. Alrighty, now what? Now what do we do, enjoy? Rustlancel. You bring them skins then? Yes, yes I did. They're right here. Humph. Even with young Joy's help, you did well, lad. Huzzah! You will return to the manufactory with us then. I said he did well, not that he was done. He still got one last target to take down. Me. Ah. Brother's got talent, but even he can't win against Rustlancel. The man truly is being bothersome. Brother, would you be so kind as to give the instructor a good drubbing? Sure. Let me just shoot him in the face with a gun. That'll convince him to teach us, right? He has an axe. Aha, you're slow. Keep it up, brother. He's on his last legs. Yeah, just gotta keep shooting him. Bloodstain. Ugh. That's Circle of Scorn. A thrilling performance. You've saved the manufactory. Yay! I used the gun. Still have no idea how I'm supposed to use Hotshot. Well, there you are, instructor. Brother has proven his potential beyond the shadow of a doubt. You are a man of your word, are you not? I'll come back to your bloody workshop. But do you know why I left in the first place? To once more breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland? I ain't got no love for Lanaska. In fact, I'd be happy if I never saw the place again. Then why would you inconvenience us by fleeing to a locale you so clearly despise? For a sack of gelt the size of me bloody head. I don't know who you was working for, but some bloke came around offering me good money to ship anchor. So I did. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory. Who would do such a thing? Like I said, I never seen the Zod before, but if I show me face at the workshop, his boss is gonna want the gelt back, I reckon. Pity I already spent it all on grog. Oh, no, no, no. You'll not wiggle through my grasp that easily. I shall pay this debt, and in return you will instruct every would-be machinist who walks through our door. Yeah, like me. Do it. Do it for me. Well, you've got one bugger worth teaching at least. Guess it's back into the frigid arms of Lady Ishgar for me. Bye-bye. Why? Was that wise, me lordship? The Halienart coffers aren't exactly fit to burst in. Oh! Yes, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin. But I'm certain a thorough inspection of the ledgers will turn up a spare gill or two. You can't put a price on good people, eh, my lordship? That you cannot, my dear. Rosthenthal may be a touch standoffish at times, but none can dispute his eye for marksmanship. Such talk aside, I sense the business he had in these parts was not concluded to his satisfaction, but that the man would confide in me his troubles. I suppose I shall have to content myself with the thought of his return. But you, brother, you have exceeded my every expectation. Pray join me back at the manufactory that I might thank you in the manner that befits your accomplishments. Okay. Bye. See you soon. Kurthus? Ishgard? Foundation? Yes, thank you very much. Whee! Fun! Ishgard. Fantastic. Alrighty, let's see what I get, Stephanivian. Ah, the savior of Skysteel Manufactory. I'd hope to furnish you with a suitable reward, but a glance at the ledgers consoles me to a wearisome prudence. Thus, instead of presenting you with a firearm of the finest materials and latest design, I must humbly ask that you make do with the dated model I gave you at Camp Overlook. And I must also pass on a message to you from Rosthenthal. He asks that you take the skills he has taught you thus far and master them in the furnace battle. Well, something to that effect. I assume he means to offer you further instruction once you display a sufficient level of competence, and such a day can hardly be distant for one of your talents, eh, brother? Complete! Quest complete! Whoa! Yeah! Under the tutelage of Rosthenthal, you learn new marksmanship techniques. Hypercharge! It's a square. The next machinist quest will be available from Stephanivian upon reaching level 35. It kind of looks like a now and later. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Using an attack with penalty of 240. The source code does not share because with any other actions. Why? Why though? Heat gauge. Performing certain weapon skills will increase the heat gauge, and once it is high enough, the extra hypercharge will become available. Using hypercharge overheats your weapon and allows the use of heat blast, acquired at level 35, and auto crossbow, acquired at level 54. Rook auto turret, Rook overdrive, wildfire, ricochet, auto crossbow, heated split shot, tactician drill, heated slug shot, heated clean shot, barrel stabilizer, flamethrower, bioblaster, air anchor, automaton queen, queen overdrive, scattergun, chainsaw, Rook overload, detonator, arm punch, roller dash, pile bunker, crowned collider. I like how the last skill is actually just a chainsaw. Alright, HUD. Make you small. 80. Yeah, that's about right. Save. Yay! Alrighty, and with that is the end of the stream. Oh my goodness, we did so much stuff this stream. We got through an hour-long cutscene. And we derped around in Ishgard, and we got all the jobs available to me in the free trial. Fantastic, amazing, wonderful. And yeah, that's the stream. If you enjoyed your time here, make sure to do the viewer things. Follow, share, check out my Twitch panels, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.